So let me ask you a question. So what are some fast facts about food that they don't want you to know about? Because I know you mentioned something about how they waste $100 billion a year on food. Like, imagine that $100 billion worth of food that's being wasted can go to the homeless. Imagine that food that can go to, like, different schools.
I'm glad you said that.
So like, yeah.
I found out, I was asking the same question, like, damn, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if that money, half of that just went to, like, student loans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, policy. It's mainly policy. Like, imagine you're at Publix. You know, they redo their deli. They don't leave it overnight. They throw all that food out at the end of the night. They do. Yeah. So the reason why they do that is because if you give it to a homeless person on the street and they have, say, a stroke or something, and they get sick, they can now sue Publix for your good deed. You know what I'm saying? I think in the Bible when it say no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah, you can give someone something. Hey, here goes a sandwich. Here goes some chicken tenders. And they get sick, they die, it's over, you can get sued. Yeah. And they're like, look, we rather throw this away than get sued. You'll live another day. I hope.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was something that they did. I know about throwing the food. I know about throwing the food away, but I didn't know why they was throwing the food away.
Look, bro. But corporations get sued for people having human errors all the time. Like you give someone Starbucks, goddamn, you give them a hot coffee, they can literally spill it on themselves. And like they'll cough, sneeze, and they'll spill it on themselves. And they can sue Starbucks because it was your coffee, they was on the premises, all that. You know when people put up that slip and fall thing, the little yellow sign?
Right.
Yeah. If someone falls and you didn't have that yellow sign up, they can actually sue you.
But they can sue you,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I know you, I know you be afraid of that. Right there. It's real, bro. And like how I am, I'm the type of person where I'm like, you know, I wouldn't sue somebody if I up like that. But there's people out here hungry, man. They looking for their chance. You know what I'm saying, to get that money up, you know, however necessary, you know. So that's why, man. Policy.
It's so crazy that they see it like that too. They're looking for just that. Like, damn, they waiting for just one slip up, one bad turn, bro. That's all it takes. That's crazy.
They can't wait, bro. Sometimes you'll even find people like, you know, I ain't gonna say I know specific race or gender, but they'll try to provoke you into doing something just so then they can get away with something.
Yeah, right. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you see it happen to celebrities all the time. Like they get in people's face, and as soon as someone go like, back up. Oh, you broke my shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh.
That happened. That happened with,
back. Damn, not my bad here.
That happened with a few celebrities. Like I knew. That shit
happens, yeah.
You have to, like, the reason they have all those bodyguards and them like that is to prevent things from happening between the celebrity and the attendee.
Bruh, I be, cause I don't really listen to all these artists and stuff, but I be watching like different podcasts and shows, like, you know, shout out Breakfast Club and stuff. Like, I think we all know who that is.
Yeah.
And it's like, or what that is. And like, they were mentioning how specific, I don't even want to say the artist, but I don't know these. Jamie Foxx was getting like sued for something because he like hugged the girl at a club or caressed her butt or something. And I was like, bruh, not to say I'm out here caressing ass and because I don't do that, but you ever been just caking with a shorty and like you get up close and all that? 20 years ago, she's suing this now.
That's crazy.
Or she was suing this crazy because they was by the bathroom talking close and I'm like, I don't know her story, I don't know the true thing, but I'm like, dog, imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can do that, imagine that the policies that are for food.
Right.
You get sick, you know, you go to that whatever restaurant, you get sick. I wouldn't doubt that you can sue them.
Right.
That's scary. That's scary, bro.
That's scary.
That's scary, bro.
Like, it's so bad.
That's scary,
it's backwards, to be honest, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. Well, my college is closed now, so.
You go.
This is a real deal, man. Hold on. You should have gave up. So, I'm done, man.
Well, cause I'll never forget, right? I'll never forget, I ordered my favorite food from college.
No, I used to home like that. My college closed.
It's like a store.
Now, my college,
Walmart University.
Man, I'll never forget, man. I ordered some food. I used to order, I remember we had this spot, right? They used to have some good food there, too. But there was one week I went and it was bad food, right? I'll never forget, I went to Camelot. I ordered some, I think it was a some chicken tenders or a chicken quesadilla with some French fries. I ate that. About 12 hours later, my stomach started curdling and turning, and I got sick. I got food poisoning for about 3 days, right?
Damn.
And when I tell you, like, I couldn't go to work, I couldn't go to the gym, like, I mean, my first thought wasn't to sue or anything. My thought was like, well, damn, like, they just had some bad food. Now, a few years later, the whole school closed. Like, I don't know. Like, it was...
Hold on.
It was getting sick. We had to close that bit down.
That's just sad. Hold on, bro.
Like, they was already losing money.
They said I got sick. 3 years later, they
was already
closed.
they was already losing money. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, though. It was...
Yo, bro.
Shit.
Nah,
bro.
Funny
It was because of the food.
I think it was
You damn right, it's 'cause that goddamn
While
food.
on the contrary, though, like, it was multiple different reasons. One, they was losing money.
Yeah.
You know, they was losing money. Like, student enrollment fell. People kept stealing from the lunch food. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
They getting sick.
I ain't gonna lie. I took food from the dining hall. I took food from.
You got sick and you took food.
They wanted to see who was stealing. They was like, let's put some rat poison in this.
Who's gonna be out for 3 days?
I'm out of here, man.
I mean, hey, man, I don't know what the deal was, but that school don't exist no more. RIP to the school. You know what I mean? I met a lot of dope people at that school and everything, but yeah, so I know what you mean, though, man.
Yeah.
Like I see why they throw the food away and stuff like that. Because some places they'll leave the food overnight, leave it sitting out. You got
man.
mice, rats, roaches, God knows what that be in the goddamn kitchens. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But I gotta. Oh my goodness.